It's your to Shabuzit. Happy Thursday. I hope Nimnandi ni grande lani corner on this beautiful Thursday. I hope Nimnandi and you are warm wherever you are. I am Sizo Mkhize, aka Kabavovo. Welcome to our Reflection Thursday on this channel, on Kabavovo YouTube channel. Now and again, as people, we respond, we react, and we do a lot of reads, but it's very rare that we actually reflect. And I'm going to tell you the reason why we don't do that is mostly reflection is about you. It's about your personal life. It's about your personal space. It's about being real and honest and looking back into your life and your traits, your doing, your thinking, and your behavior, and izinto ozenzayo man ukuthi is it right things, am I doing the right things, and all those things. So that is why we run away from reflection. As a result, that's why most of the people, they run away from the mirror, because mirror is all about the reflection. Mirror is okhombisa ukuthi umuhle kangakanani or ushota kangakanani. I don't want to use the word umobi or whatever like that, So, but that's the thing about reflection, to say people run away from reflection because it's going to show them the truth, and it's going to show them uncomfortable things, and people are afraid of the truth. But now here's the thing, I'm taken back to my days of sales training. Part of the things that we were taught in the sales training is that most people are not winning in sales. Not that because they're bad salespeople or anything like that, but they are not winning because of the questions that they ask. As a salesperson, they say that your job is to bring solutions to your clients' lives. But now, how are you going to bestly and greatly and awesomely, amazingly do that? You're going to do that by understanding your client. And how do you understand your client? You understand your client well by asking correct questions. And now that thing made me sit and think about life and our lives as people, to say, are we as people reflecting enough? Are we as people asking correct questions? Are we asking correct questions to others? Are we asking correct questions to God? Are we asking correct questions to life? Are we asking correct questions to ourselves? Because sometimes the problems and the challenges and the struggles that we have in our lives is that we are asking ourselves, and we're asking people, and we're asking God in life wrong questions. And obviously, if you ask a wrong question, you're going to get a wrong answer. Do you understand? And that answer is going to mess up your life. I'm at a stage in my life as Kabavovo where I am really, guys, tired of playing a victim. There's a difference between being a victim and playing a victim. And most of us, don't get me wrong, there are victims, but most of us, we are not really victims, but we are playing victims. So I'm at a life, and I've embarked in a journey in my life recently of facing the truth in whatever way and whatever it takes, no matter how painful, no matter how hard, no matter how uncomfortable it is. Because even the Bible says that you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Most of us are in bondage. Most of us are not moving forward in life. Most of us are stuck in life because we have run away and shy away from the truth. We are so quick into rushing into victimization. Most of us, we find ourselves in conflict with our loved ones, with our colleagues, with our business associates, with ourselves. Even with ourselves, we find ourselves conflict. And what do? We don't reflect enough, or we don't reflect correctly. What we then do is we rush to a victimization corner and we play victim, to say kungani bangenza kanje ngoba kuwukuthi impilo ingenza kanje ngoba kuwukuthi kwenzakala ukuthi ngoba kuwukuthi, and all those things. But we don't ask ourselves this uncomfortable and truthful question, to say, yes, the picture, it is like this now. These people have done this. Make no mistake, and it's not that I'm disputing it. Yes, it is still wrong. But in them being wrong like this, what was my role in this whole scenario, in this whole situation, in this whole picture that I find myself? Mina yini engiyenzile. Yes, they've done you wrong. Yes, they were unfair to you. Yes, life has been kind of like unfair to you. You've been unfair to yourself somehow. But the question is, what have you done? And I'm in a place where I'm asking myself questions like, couldn't I have done things differently to bring a different picture to this whole thing? What could I have done differently to make this picture different from what it is? So by fair to that, without any waste of time, that was a reflection Thursday on Kabavovo YouTube channel to say, let us reflect enough, let us be truthful enough, let us face the truth. In so, no matter how listen guys, truth is healing. Truth will heal you. And most of the things that heals you, medication, injection, operation, sometimes operation, bullet, there's nothing that heals you that is smooth and that is not painful. Mostly the things that heal you, they are painful. So even the truth, it will heal you. And even the truth, it heals. But it is painful. So do not run away from the pain of the truth. Do not let the pain of the truth keep you as a prisoner of running away from the truth and become a prisoner of victimization. Reflect enough, ask yourself questions, be truthful to yourself, be honest to yourself. Don't jijimela ukuthi hayi bangishiyile and benza ukuthi because of this and that and that and that. You are not that saint. You're not an angel. Now khona izinto ozenzile wenzeni wena? Ask yourself this question, mina ngenzeni? What would I have done differently to make this picture different? So I'm going to leave you with this as I say goodbye to you on this beautiful Thursday, to say, when was the last time you really spent more time in the mirror? In Ekuseni masixuba sigeza sigqoka, we pass through the mirror, but we don't really spend too much time in the mirror and really dig deep and look down. Not even just a mirror, but an introspection mirror in terms of looking within our souls, our hearts, our minds, our traits, our whole being, to say, ngubani mina? What am I doing? How am I doing things? Why am I doing things this way? What impact am I doing to others? What impact am I doing to my life? What change am I doing? What improvement, what healing, what solution am I bringing? By spending more time in the mirror of introspection, you will get to ask yourself those questions, and you'll get to ask yourself correct questions. And by asking correct questions, you will get correct answers. And by correct answers, you will get correct solutions, and your life will be great and beautiful. But for you too, I'm not best, I'm not perfect, and I'm not saying these things trying to be perfect or look perfect. All I'm trying to do is to be truthful and to face the truth and to be honest and true, especially above all, to life, to my life, and to myself. And I urge you as well to do the same. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm not asking you to be something on Iona. All I'm asking you is reflect, ask yourself correct questions, be true to yourself, and be true to life. I wish you nothing but the best. I am Sizo Mkhize, aka Kabavovo, signing out and wishing you a beautiful Thursday and a beautiful weekend ahead. Be safe, be good, and be warm. All the time. Salute, peace. I'm out. Cheers, Buffet.